Hi, Brett. I spoke with Tina earlier. My name is Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO, and I wanted to shoot over a quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house to help bring in more business using your website and Google business profiles. I would appreciate to hear feedback from you about the video, and I hope that these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. So here's your site right here. It's nice, clean. I like how you have pricing and a bunch of other services right here. The click to call up here, really nice. The one thing that I would really recommend is to have more content. The reason I say that is because Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. And throughout that content, you want to have keywords in there, which are things that people are searching for you in Google. So like buyer intent keyword for me would be like Omaha plumbing or plumbing Omaha. Those are they have a service and a location. And another thing you could always do is save all your pictures and photos as those buyer intent keywords instead of having it say download.html. That could be an Omaha plumber as well, because those count as content as well. So I went ahead and put your tool or your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. And this kind of gives me your analytics and kind of shows me where you're setting as your website. And so looking here, you're looking at the UR and DR, which is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want to keep these as balanced as possible while continuously moving up. You do have a pretty good strength with them, but your trust with Google is kind of low. And that's due to your backlinks and referring domains. And it looks like you know, but just in case, a backlink is when one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. Some are definitely more spammy, and then you have your more authoritative backlinks. So I do recommend, keeping up with the more authoritative ones by staying relevant to your industry, and then also your location. That's the best way to get more strength out of a backlink. It looks like you are being indexed for 420 keywords, and then also you're getting about 450 people to your website each and every month, which is pretty decent. Looking at some of these keywords you're being indexed for, though, right here, the major drain, I know that's the name of your website, but that's not really a buyer intent keyword. It is a pretty good amount of volume, and you are position number 1. But this right here, drain cleaning Omaha, that's actually a buyer intent. It has the service and location, and you're number 3 on that. So that's really good that you're, for those two. But as you start to go down into different things, you could be ranking for multiple different keywords. And it looks like you are ranking pretty well for some of these, but like I said, some of them are not exactly buyer intent. So just keeping that in mind, if I looked up plumbing Omaha, in a Google search, you would get your Google guaranteed services up top, and then you have your local ads right here. And these are great ways to get business quickly, which brings me down to, the Google business profile or Google Map Pack. And you really want to get here because this drives the majority of your traffic to your website. It's fine that you're not here. There's so many ways to start progressing and ranking to get into the Google business profile. The first thing I recommend is to constantly be adding reviews. Make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet because you don't want to mislead Google. There's also a 750 character About Us section at the bottom of the page that you want to fill out, and don't forget to add keywords in that as well. And then another tip that I like to recommend is to post branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly, because this really shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google is a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that will boost your business. And that's not only in your area, but the surrounding areas as well. And being in this Google Map Pack right here will give you about 30 to 40% of traffic that goes to your website, and they can give you a call right from here. And then we go down into the organics. A lot of people, sometimes they just skip this whole thing and go down to the organics. So your, number 1 competitor for plumbing Omaha is Iman. This is their website right here. As you can see, they don't have too much content either. So by, increasing your content, and having, those 1,500 to 2,000 words with keywords throughout, you could start beating these competitors and start outranking them. And then you want to make sure that those backlinks are also being involved in the citations. But if, looking at some keywords, I just did Omaha plumbing. If you look right here, there's 1,200 people looking for plumbers in Omaha each and every month. There's 400 looking for a plumber in Omaha, and then Omaha plumbers. And they are all different. I know that some just are a difference in letters or the difference of the words being front or back. But once you start to outrank your competitors, in all these different types of keywords, and you'll start to get a percentage of this total volume to your website. And then a percentage of that is going to start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a customer. So I definitely hope that this video is helpful. I would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I appreciate your time, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.